Tantor Audio, a division of Recorded Books, presents Addicted by Elle Kennedy. Narrated by C.S.E. Cooney. Chapter 1. I miss our house. Sighing, Piper nestled her head against Lennox's shoulder and curled one arm around his chest. Are you sure it's too dangerous to go back? She'd been asking that same question for weeks now. Lennox was getting tired of answering it, but of all the people he'd extended his protection to over the years, Piper was one of the few he had a soft spot for. She'd turned 20 a few months ago, and despite the hard life she'd lived, her youth and innocence had been preserved. Well, maybe not the innocence. Even as she voiced the question, her hand was drifting seductively toward Lennox's waistband. It's too dangerous to go back, he confirmed. Then he chuckled and intercepted her hand before it could slide inside his pants. And what you're doing is equally dangerous, love. Her laughter warmed his ear. Come on, Lennox. How long are you going to hold out on me? Probably until he could look at her without seeing the bedraggled 16-year-old who'd shown up at his doorstep 4 years ago. He'd been 23, and lusting over a teenager hadn't felt right. Sure, Piper had grown up since then, but it was still hard for him to reconcile the skinny kid he'd taken under his wing with the gorgeous woman she'd become. Which was ironic, because he had no problems lusting over his best friend, and he'd known her since they were both in diapers. As if on cue, a blonde head across the room swiveled in his direction, and the object of his thoughts flashed him a mischievous wink. It was as if Jamie always knew when he was thinking about her, and he had the same sixth sense about her. Growing up together had created a bond between them. They knew each other inside and out. Though, in a moment, another man would hold claim to the inside her part. He'd known it was bound to happen after he and Jamie moved to Connor Mackenzie's camp. In a world filled with danger and uncertainty, it was important to form alliances, and Connor was a valuable ally to have. Lennox was damn grateful for the man's assistance. Connor's right-hand man, on the other hand. Lennox liked the guy, he really did, but Ryland's flirt...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?